Good morning, sir.
So, as I've introduced myself, my name is Prominder, and day before yesterday I was taking you substitute class. But today I'll teach you the subject which was allotted to me, BSAG 301, which is known as crop production technology, Kharif crops. The crops which we grow in the summer season and harvest before the winter or during winter are known as Kharif season crops. And the example of Kharif season crops are rice, pigeon pea, jute, groundnut, soybean, maize, sorghum, etc. So these are the different crops which we will learn in our class and which we are going to study in this subject, and also we will learn about what the subject is all about. It is about the production technology, how we grow rice from seed bed preparation or uh, land cultivation till harvesting. We will study all the climatic requirement, soil requirement, water requirement, fertilizer requirement, tillage requirement, how the seeds are sown, how the plant is planted, it is sown directly or it is sown by transplanting. Munna Kumar, why are you walking your videos on? Sit and study properly. So we'll learn about origin, where the crop has been originated. Secondly, we'll learn about geographical distribution, where the crop grows, inside India, in Punjab. What are the different locations which are suitable for the cultivation of different crops, Kharif season mainly. After that, we'll study economic important. What is the economics of that crop? Why that crop is important? We'll learn about soil and climatic requirement. What type of temperature, what type of soil, what type of soil pH is required so that uh, our crop can grow up to optimum level. Next are varieties. What type of varieties we use in a particular locations? Like in India, there are different varieties for particular location. Like for the hilly areas like Assam, Nagaland, Meghalaya, northeastern states in India, they grow rice in different season. They grow rice in different season, and the varieties of rice are different. So I was telling you what are the climatic requirement, varieties, cultural practices, like if their weeds are growing, if there is any insect pest disease, how we remove the weeds, how we do interculture operation, that comes under the cultural practices. And last is yield of that crop. How much ton, how much acreage of uh, the crop has produced in that season. We look into that matter. Now, I want all of you. You are in third semester. I know you have studied agronomy before. I want to, I want to know you first of all. Will study the cereal crop, that is rice. In this subject, the first crop which we will cover will be rice. So I want all of you or any one of you to tell me the botanical name of rice. The botanical name of rice. You can write in a chat also. You can write in chat also. You can tell me via mic also.
सर ओडिजा सटीवा
सर उड़ावा सटावा
किसने बताया? नाम भी बताया करो.
तेजस्वी सर.
यस. हाँ, कई बच्चों ने यू हैव रिटन इन द चैट आल्सो. वेरी गुड. Oryza sativa. That is the botanical name of rice. Now the next thing I want you to know from you. A rice crop is grown in which season? Rice crop is grown in which season?
सर समर में
सर समर.
Only summer. But if we go into the hilly area, there is a different thing. It grows in different season. But in the plain area, it is grown in summer area, and most of the production of rice takes place in plain area like Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and then Karnataka, South states. Okay. Now I want you to ask you. I want to ask you. My voice and video is coming.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I want to ask you, what is the temperature requirement of rice? What is the temperature requirement of rice? समर में तो होता है, what is the temperature? The
सर 25 to 37 degree approx.
very good, very good.
So
All
according to summer, it's about 25 to 35, 40 around.
very good, very good. All of you know that in summer season the temperature rises very high. So when the summer season starts, after in June, July, when we sow the crop, the temperature is low, but side by side the temperature reaches very high. Like it reaches above 35 to 40 degree, because now the basically rice is best suited to high temperature, high humidity, prolonged sunshine, and assured water supply. This means that the rice crop require very high temperature, high humidity, and more sunshine and assured water supply. All of you must have known that when we grow the rice crop, we do puddling. We tillage the land so that it become impermeable to water, so that we can store the water inside our field. जब आपने राइस को देखा होगा, बुआई करते हैं तो उसकी पहले पडलिंग बनाते हैं. पडलिंग का मतलब क्या है? सॉइल को हम ऐसे टिलेज करते हैं, फ्लो करते हैं, सो दैट इट्स स्ट्रक्चर, इट्स पार्टिकल चेंजेस एंड द सॉइल बिकम इम्परमिएबल टू वाटर. जो भी हम पानी उस खेत में रखते हैं वो आगे इम्परमिएबल हो जाता है, आगे नीचे सॉइल में वो क्या, जब इसकी हमने, बिकॉज वाटर इज वेरी मच इम्पोर्टेंट फ्रॉम सोइंग टिल 30 days. तो आप सभी ने देखा होगा फर्स्ट 30 days आर द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट इन राइस. जब हम ट्रांसप्लांटिंग करते हैं, इसने जड़ें फैलाना होता है. व्हेन द रूट ग्रोज, water requirement is very much high, and it needs to be up to, you can say, 20 to 25 centimeter high, 1 foot to 1.5 feet. So that's why assured water supply, they have given us assured water supply is important. Now I will ask you a question. Everybody is understanding what I am teaching you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now see, as they have written, rice is best suited for regions of high temperature, high humidity, prolonged sunshine, assured water supply. Temperature range of 20 to 37 degree Celsius is required for optimum growth. As we know, in summer seasons the temperature rises very sharply. So the crop has a wide range of temperature for its crop. The crop require high temperature at tillering. When tillering, all of you know what is tillering, or I have to explain it? Can anyone tell me about what is tillers? What is tillering? If you don't know, I will tell you.
सर क्या बोले सर?
Tillering. What are tillers?
टिल्डिंग मींस उसका ग्रास
Sir,
लाइक
it is
जो
the
लीव्स होता है,
बोलिए यस.
तो उसका ग्रास लाइक जो लीव्स होता है, सो उसी का ग्रोथ को टिल्डिंग बोलते हैं.
किसको बोलते हैं, दोबारा बताइए.
सर मतलब उसका जो लीव्स होता है ना ग्रास लाइक,
यस.
उसी को सर टिलर बोलते हैं, उसी के ग्रोथ को सर टिलरिंग बोलते हैं.
Very good. Saurabh, means
Yes,
the
sir.
growth of, you can leaves like or grass like structure from the rice plant, where the panicle initiation is done and the rice seed is produced, the rice grain is produced. These are known as tillers. Okay. Now they have told us that the crop requires high temperature at tillering. When the tillering is there, the temperature must be high. But the temperature required for blossoming, when the grain or when the plant is growing, the blossoming age should be, temperature should be 26 to 29 degrees Celsius. 26 to 29.5 degrees Celsius. Are you seeing the notes which I am teaching you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the next is soil type. What type of soil is required for the rice crop?
Loamy soil.
Yes, loamy soil. Rice can grow well on soil with low permeability. Low permeability means the water should not be moving from through the soil. Like the soil should be impermeable. And pH requirement is 5 to 9. The pH which is best suited for rice somebody is saying zoom कर दीजिए. Are you, the PDF which I have opened, are you seeing it easily or it is very minute to you? Please tell me.
So we are able to see, but little bit hazy.
Little bit.
Little bit hazy.
Okay. So I'll give you the notes again. Right now you need to only listen to me and understand what is the crop. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And it is written also the loamy soils are the best for rice cultivation. In all of the areas in India, in Nepal, in Bhutan, in China, or wherever the rice, in Mexico, wherever the rice crop is grown, loamy soil is the best. Now you are studying in Punjab region, so I will tell you what are the important varieties. What are the important varieties which are grown in Punjab, and these varieties are developed by Punjab Agriculture University, which is situated in Ludhiana. PR 129, PR 129 ये 2020 में वैरायटी लॉन्च हुई है. इट इज एन इम्प्रूव्ड वर्जन ऑफ PAU 201. पहले इनकी वैरायटी थी PAU 201, इसकी ब्रीडिंग करके इसको इम्प्रूव किया गया है. एवरेज हाइट जो प्लांट की है 105 सेंटीमीटर एंड इट टेक्स 108 days आफ्टर ट्रांसप्लांटिंग. मतलब आफ्टर ट्रांसप्लांटिंग द प्लांट in the field it takes 108, मतलब near about 100 days for harvesting. And this is resistant to all the blights pathogen in Punjab state. The different pathogens in the Punjab state. Its average paddy yield is 30 quintal. Its average paddy yield is 30 quintal per hectare. Next variety is PR 128. It is also improved from PAU 201. Its height is 110 centimeter and it takes 111 days. It takes 111 days. It takes 111 days after transplanting to harvest the crop. And the yield is 30.5 quintals per acre. From 1 acre, the average yield is 30.5 quintals per acre. Next is HKR 47. It is a mid-early maturing variety. A medium to early maturing variety. It takes 104 days, near about 3.5 months. And the plant height is very high in this. This is 117 centimeter. Next variety is PR 127. This is a medium maturing rice variety with a height of 104 centimeter. It matures in 107 days after transplanting. So all of the varieties which I am teaching you, you have to note down. It is a early maturing variety or late maturing or medium maturing. How much the plant grow in this, like how much centimeter the plant height is, how many days it take to harvest the crop, and what is the yield of that variety. Now there are different varieties like PR 122, PR 121, PR 114. These were developed in the 90s, in 1999 and 1998. Now we'll go into, after following the varieties, what are the cultural practices. First we will go into land preparation, fertilizer and sowing method. I have told you land preparation. First of all, we give the soil organic matter, well rotten farmyard manure, a compost 12 to 15 tons per acre. If that is available, we apply in the field. After that, Irrigate the field. We irrigate the field and start plowing. We irrigate the field and start plowing. We What is tillage? What is tillage? Can any one of you tell me what is tillage?
Yes, sir. Sir, tillage is a physical activity that is performed by the human or a mechanic from mechanical object to make a soil loose.
Yeah, very good. Tillage, I will give you the proper definition. Tillage is the physical manipulation of the soil to make it proper for growing our crops into a fine soil tilth. Means tillage का मतलब क्या है? Tillage is the process जिससे हम हार्ड क्रम्बली हैवी स्ट्रक्चर्ड सॉइल को वी प्लो विद डिस्क हैरो so that the soil becomes very minute and granular which is required by plants. Let me tell all of you, there is different types of plant which we grow, different types of crop which we grow inside our field, but the main thing is that each plant to grow require, there are different types of soil but each plant require granular means छोटे छोटे दाने नहीं होते जैसे you can say homeopathic medicine so like that the soil structure should be like that, small granules in which the plant can absorb water, air, nutrients easily, and this type of soil is good for plant growth. Okay, now I will ask you a few questions which I have told you in this talk. First, anyone tell me the botanical name of rice?
Sir, Oryza sativa.
Very good. This is an introduction lecture purely. This is meant to tell you can know about this subject. The main study which I will prepare proper notes and proper PPT will be from the next week. And first off, this is a very brief introduction about rice. What is rice? What is the botanical name? How the crop grows? How, what are the different methods? What are the different varieties? How we can sow the seeds? Can we sow the seeds directly or we transplant the plants into, first prepare the nursery and then transplant the plants into the field, right? Can
Sir, rice का
yes,
yes sir. सर जो सर अभी आप बताएं वो फिर उसमें सर एक तो R129
very good,
सर जिसका हाइट होता है 105 सेंटीमीटर और उसका मैच्योरेशन मतलब ट्रांसप्लांटिंग करने के बाद हार्वेस्टिंग टाइम होता है अप्रोक्स 108 डेज.
very good,
सर RR128 हाइट 110 सेंटीमीटर
जी,
and 111 days required to harvest after transplanting.
very good,
HKR47 height 117 centimeter and required 104 days to harvest after transplanting.
very nice. Who was this?
Sir, Gulshan Kumar.
Gulshan Kumar, very good, very nice of you. You have written everything. Now I'll ask you what type of soil is required for the rice crop?
Sir, loamy soil.
Loamy soil.
And what is the pH?
5
Sir,
to
5
9.
to 9.
What?
Sir, 5 to 8.
5 to?
9.
Very good. And can you tell me what what type of soil is required?
Sir, muddy
Loamy
type
soil.
of soil. Sir, muddy type of soil.
Yeah. Muddy. And what, when we grow the rice crop, what is the important, which, what is the important aspect, like what is important inside soil we look for?
Sir, water presence of a moisture.
Yes.
Sir, field should be of granular.
Yes.
So it can easily absorb water, and air can easily enter into the soil particles that directly help the plant to grow for its better growth and development.
Very good. So I was asking you this question because I've told you what is puddling. I've told you what is puddling. Puddling is the process by which we do the manipulation of the soil so that water remains inside the soil and it is impermeable, and it does not leach down inside the soil. Well, the puddling process is the most important thing. Puddling is done in rice because water is very much important for the growth and development for the first 30 days inside the rice. Because when the rice tillers are developed, and when the rice roots are going and the plant is growing properly. कोई आप में से हमें पडलिंग के बारे में बता सकता है? पडलिंग जो हमें अभी आपने बताया, जब पडलिंग आपने
Yes, sir.
देखी है, when we grow the rice crop, have you all seen the puddling process
Yes,
or
sir.
the
Yes,
puddling occurs?
sir, I can tell.
बताइए क्या होता है उसमें?
सर पॉडलिंग सर जो होता है आफ्टर टिलिंग ऑफ खेत, आफ्टर टिलिंग ऑफ फील्ड,
यस.
सर फील्ड को टिलिंग करने के बाद उसमें सर
जी.
वाटर इरिगेशन किया जाता है.
ओके.
वाटर इरिगेशन करने के एक दिन या उसी दिन आफ्टर लिविंग सम टाइम उसमें ट्रैक्टर की मदद से सर उसका जो मिट्टी जो रहता है खेत का उसको पूरा.
यस बताइए आप. यू आर सेइंग इट राइट गुलशन.
हेलो सर.
पडलिंग के बारे में बताइए प्रॉपरली.
Sir, puddling is the main activity that is performed in the field of a rice to maintain for a long time.
You don't need to be right. आपको सब कुछ आना नहीं चाहिए. This is only an introduction lecture. मैं बस ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि you know the process which occurs inside the different crops. Upinder Singh, unmute yourself and tell me what is puddling.
Yes, sir.
puddling के बारे में बताइए भूपेंद्र. Rice ਜਦੋਂ when we grow rice, we do a very important process which is known as puddling. So can you tell me what is puddling, Bhupender?
No, sir.
Why?
So it is used to prepare for rice cultivation and it softened the soil.
Who was this?
सर साक्षी से.
साक्षी दोबारा बताइए. Can you repeat it please?
Purling is used to prepare for rice cultivation. It is soften the soil.
Yes. Very good. Anything more?
Sir, it makes soil permeable.
What, Gulshan?
Sir, it makes a soil permeable.
Impermeable. So that the
Impermeable.
water cannot leach down. पडलिंग प्रोसेस का मतलब क्या है? हम सॉइल को ऐसे टिलेज करते हैं, पानी डाल के ऐसे पडलिंग करते हैं भी उसकी एक लेयर बन जाए. द बॉटम लेयर्स become so much hard and coarser so that water cannot transplant or water cannot flow through it, because while growing the rice crop we need water, and we need it to up to optimum level 1 foot, 1.5 feet for the first 30 days. So it is very much important. I will take the attendance in the last of the lecture, so nobody leaves. If you leave the class, your attendance will be marked absent. So I will mark your attendance in 5 to 10 minutes after finishing the lecture. Can anybody tell me what is the yield of the crop? What is the yield of this crop? Yield of rice crop?
Sir, yield का मतलब sir?
Yield. Production कितनी होती है?
Sir, the variety that is PR 129. So इसका per acre yield है 30 tons per acre.
Very good.
So PR 128 उसका 30.5 tons per acre.
Very good.
Yes sir.
So the students which belong to Nepal, I want to ask you, Prem Kumar.
Can your number write in chat book, sir?
What?
Sir, can you write your number in chat box?
Yes, I have written already. I'll write it again. Now I have sent my number. Can you see?